welcome back to my channel. So today's video is another video in the cooking series, Cooking with Sarah. Now I've only done that once, but I thought it was a good idea to do it today because we're going to make a Halloween themed marble cake from scratch. Now I have done this once and it turned out okay. It's a little bit dry, so I think I'm just going to add a little bit more milk and butter to it. So what you'll need first is of course a mixing bowl and a spatula, wooden spoon, whatever you want to do. Mine is Halloween themed and it says trick or treat on it. Really appropriate. From there, I need to get my measurements out because I can't remember them on the top of my head. You will need 125 grams of butter. So this is just a whole block butter because you will need a whole block. I think it's 250 in that. You'll need 3/3 of a cup of caster sugar. A lot of sugar. You'll need 2 eggs. You'll need 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and I just have vanilla essence to make it vanilla-y. You'll need 2 cups of self-raising flour. You'll need 3/3 of a cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, and then another bit of milk just to add in with the chocolate side of it because you'll be adding more flour to it. And then of course you'll need some food colouring. So I've got this little pack here, pardon me, to make orange with it because I couldn't find any orange. Why? Oh, little knees. She always wants to be in the video. Oh, I think I just ruined my lipstick. And also because it's Halloween, I brought out the black lipstick. Ooh, so excited. Okay, so, oh, Ninja, you're so cute, you're distracting me. Okay, so it does say to start everything first and then preheat the oven, but we're going to preheat the oven first to 180 degrees Celsius, whatever. So these are going to be different for some of you if you're from America, but this is just 180 here for 40, yeah. She's hungry, that's why. Okay, so first, make sure you wash your hands before you do this as well. First you're going to cream together the butter and sugar until it is light and fluffy, which means you'll need an electric beater, which I forgot. So I'm going to put that all together and quickly beat it, and then we'll come back to that because otherwise it's going to be an hour-long video. Nice and fluffy. Okay, so that is done. Next you have to add the eggs and vanilla and beat well. I also should have said with the butter, make sure it's nice and soft as well because mine was a little bit too hard, so it was a bit difficult to do. But let's start with the eggs. Also, I know that a lot of people like to crack the eggs into a separate glass to smell them to make sure they're not rotten. I'm not that person. So, in they go. And you can kind of smell if they're rotten after you crack them. You can just, yeah, take them out. Cool. Done. And then we're going to add the vanilla. Now it does say 1 teaspoon, but when I made this last it wasn't as strong as I like it, so I'm going to put in 2, but it's completely up to you guys how much vanilla you want, because it is pretty strong. Alright, and now I'm going to go over here and beat it and I'll be back. Alrighty, so that is all done. And then it says fold in flour alternately with the milk. Now, just in case people don't know what fold means, and trust me, I was there until I watched the well and she just taught me. Basically, it's like obviously folding on top of each other. It's not stirring and mixing, it's completely folding the mixture over. So I'm just going to scrape off the edges here. Mine kind of looks like oatmeal at the moment, but that's okay. Alright, so that's what we're going to do now. And because there's more flour than there is milk, try and do maybe like half and then a little bit of milk and then half of your flour and so on. So that's what we're going to do. Just going to put in maybe a bit of half of the flour and then I'm going to fold that over. And now this could take maybe 3-5 minutes. It's not that long, but just making sure it's all folded in. And then when it gets too dry, that's when you add a little bit of milk. Because liquid, there's more liquid in here than there is powder, so. And as you can see, I look like I'm stirring, but I'm just getting all the edges around and then folding it over, just so everything gets there. Then adding a little bit more, whoops, that was a lot more. Alright, I'm satisfied with that. Now let's see what's next. Oh, the fun bit. Divide the mixture into 3 separate bowls. And then from there, that's when we add our cocoa and our food colouring. So I'm going to grab those bowls, put it in, and then I'll come back to you guys. Okay, so to save myself some time, also if you can't see my head, I'm sorry. I've kept some of the mixture in our mixing bowl. I put some in this bowl and some in this bowl. So what you're going to do now is grab a bowl and you're going to put the rest of your cocoa powder in there, and then grab maybe like 2-3 tablespoons of milk just to add it in there as well. So might as well just use this spoon. This has the mixture on it. Alright, so we're going to add into our cocoa powder. And just mix it all around. Try not to get it on your hands like I am. And then when it comes a bit difficult, add the milk. And mix that in as well. And then that will be the chocolate part of the marble cake. Also, because it's Halloween colours are normally black and orange, so it's going to be the themes of our cake. It's going to be white, brown and orange. Alright, now this is the fun bit, is getting this one and adding our food colouring into it. So it says 1 drop of red and 2 drops of yellow. Let's hope, oh I need a spoon for this. Let's hope this makes our orange. Alright, so we've got 1 drop of red and 2 drops of, or 3 drops of yellow. Whoopsies. Alright, I'm going to mix this all together. And it's not doing much. So I'm going to add a little bit more red. Guys, I think this is harder than I expected to make orange. Oh no! I want it like a bright orange, but it's like a sunset peach colour. Guys, how do I fix this? Oh no! Experts out there, tell me. I want it like a darker orange, but if I put too much red in, drop, please, just a drop. There we go. When you put red in, it's going to go red. I don't want it to go red, I want it to go orange. Guys, look, it's not even close to orange. Ugh. I failed. Once that's done, you're going to pop it into your container. So let me get that all greased up and then we'll pop those in. Okay, so, get that out of the way. I've greased and lined my tray and I'm really bad at this. So, just excuse the messiness. There's a jar of Nutella just sticking down. Anyway, so now it's all done, what you're going to do now is just add a little bit of mixture at a time And then grab a knife and then you're going to kind of swirl it all together so it has that really cool marble effect. So what we're going to do is just get a layer of vanilla. And this takes quite a while. Bit of orange there. And then some chocolate, which is my favourite. And it looks like turd at the moment. And then you just keep doing that until it all layers up. Alrighty, so it is nice and done, and that's what it kind of looks like. So I'm just going to grab my knife now and kind of swirl it up a little bit so there's not big chunks everywhere. Beautiful, and once that is done, I keep licking my lips and keep getting it all over me. I'm going to chop off the excess. Baking paper. Beautiful. And then you're left with your beautiful creation. And now you're just going to pop that in the oven for 45 minutes and it should be nice and done. Beautiful. Alrighty, see you guys in 45 minutes. Okay, so now the cake is nice and cool, we're going to make our icing now. So what you're going to need is a mixing bowl. You need about 1 cup of icing sugar, 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, and 2 tablespoons of hot water, and about 2 tablespoons of butter. So I was like, what's it called? Also, to decorate, we've got some Oreos that we're going to crush into a bag and sprinkle on top. So I'm going to get that all started and then we'll put it on. So move the cake out of the way. What you're going to do is sieve these 2 beautiful condiments, they're not condiments, they're powders, together. And then you're going to stir in the butter and hot water to make a thick icing. And then when that's done, all you have to do is put it all over your cake. Alright, so now that the icing mixture is done, I'm going to put that on top of this cake and just start putting it all around. Alrighty, so it's all iced and I have my crushed up Oreos here. So all I'm just going to do, is sprinkle it on top. Now this bit is optional, but I feel like because it's Halloween, it could be like dirt and you guys could put like creepy stuff on it if you wanted to, or like gummy worms, or because I did a cake like this last year and it was so good with Oreos on top. So I'm just going to leave that there, and just to sprinkle it up a little bit, I'm going to put some sprinkles on top of it as well. Whoop, they've gone everywhere. A little bit more on top, and voila, there you are, a Halloween cake. So let's cut into this bad boy and see what it looks like. Alrighty, here we go. Oops. To get around the Oreo pieces. Alright, are we all in shot? We are. Ready? Oh, oh no, you can't see the orange in it. Oh, well hey, it still looks pretty cool. There you guys go. There's the inside of the cake. You can't see the orange, it's not as vibrant, but hey, that's what cooking with Sarah is all about. Because this is my second time making a cake from scratch, so pretty proud of myself, I'm not gonna lie. Alrighty guys, so that's my video for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up as well if you liked it. And make sure you subscribe because it's Halloween month. And yeah, so make sure you guys check out my Twitter and my blog and all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah.